Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Kushnuma, and we're diving deep into something I'm super passionate about, photography. Whether you're just starting out or you're like totally obsessed and want to take your photography game to the next level, this video is your jam. We're breaking down everything you need to know, from the absolute basics to some next level stuff. You ready to find your focus? Let's go. Alright, so photography, it's like capturing a feeling, a moment, a story, all with a single click. But it's not about that click, it's about seeing the world differently, noticing the light, the shadows, the little details that everyone else misses. The cool thing is you don't need some crazy expensive gear to get started. Yeah, having a good camera can be awesome, but it's more about your eye, your perspective. Don't worry about being perfect right away, just get out there and start shooting. There's no right or wrong here, just your own unique vision. Okay, let's talk tech for a minute. Think of your camera as speaking its own language, and the settings are how you communicate with it. The exposure, triangle, aperture, shutter speed, and ISO, that's your cheat code. Aperture controls how much of your scene is in focus. Wide aperture, like f1.8, blurs the background and makes your subject pop. Small aperture, like f16, keeps everything sharp. Shutter speed, that's how fast your camera captures the image. Fast shutter speed freezes action. Slow shutter speed creates that blurry, dreamy effect. And ISO, that's your camera's sensitivity to light. Low ISO for bright days, high ISO for low light situations. Once you get these basics down, it's like unlocking a whole new level of control over your photos. So you've got your settings dialed in, now it's time to talk about composition. This is where you turn a good photo into a great one. It's all about how you arrange the elements in your frame to guide the viewer's eye and tell a story. One of the most basic and effective composition techniques is the rule of thirds. Imagine dividing your frame into 9 equal parts with 2 horizontal and 2 vertical lines. Place your subject or points of interest along these lines or at their intersections to create a more balanced and visually appealing image. Leading lines are another powerful tool in your composition arsenal. Use natural or man-made lines like roads, fences, or even a person's gaze to draw the viewer's eye into the photo and towards your subject. Don't be afraid to experiment with different perspectives and angles. Remember, composition is all about creating a sense of balance, depth, and interest in your photos. Photography is like this giant buffet of creativity, with endless genres to explore. You've got your epic landscapes, your intimate portraits, the raw energy of street photography, the intricate details of macro shots, and so much more. It's like finding your photographic flavor. Don't feel like you have to stick to just one genre either. Experiment, try everything, see what gets your creative juices flowing. Maybe you love the challenge of capturing the fleeting moments of street life, or maybe you find peace and serenity in shooting vast landscapes. The beauty of photography is that there are no limits to what you can shoot, so go out there, explore different genres, and see what sparks your passion. Okay, let's talk gear. I know. It's tempting to go out and drop a ton of cash on the latest and greatest camera gear, but honestly, it's not about having the most expensive kit. It's about investing in gear that aligns with your skill level and your photographic goals. Start with a solid camera body and a couple of versatile lenses. A wide-angle lens is great for landscapes and architecture, while a prime lens, one with a fixed focal length, is awesome for portraits and low-light situations. As you progress and your skills develop, you can gradually expand your kit. Maybe you want to invest in a telephoto lens for wildlife photography or a macro lens for extreme close-ups. The key is to buy gear that will help you achieve the specific type of photography you're passionate about. Don't forget about accessories. A tripod is a game changer for low-light photography and long exposures. Remember, gear is just a tool. It's your creativity and vision that truly matter. Alright, so you've been out shooting, you've got a memory card full of awesome photos. Now what? It's time to unleash the power of post-processing. This is where you take your images from good to great, from raw files to polished masterpieces. Think of post-processing like developing your film in the darkroom. It's an essential part of the photographic process, allowing you to fine-tune your images, correct flaws, and bring your creative vision to life. There are tons of amazing editing software options out there, but Adobe Lightroom and Photoshop are industry standards for a reason. Lightroom is perfect for organizing, editing, and exporting large batches of photos, while Photoshop is a powerhouse for more advanced retouching and compositing. Don't be afraid to experiment with different editing techniques, but remember, the key to good post-processing is subtlety. The goal is to create a final product that looks natural and true to your artistic vision. You've been honing your skills, capturing stunning images, and now it's time to share your photographic awesomeness with the world. Building a portfolio is like creating a visual resume of your best work. An online portfolio is a must-have in today's digital age. Platforms like Behance, 500px, and even your own website are great options for creating a professional-looking online presence. Choose your best work, organize it thoughtfully, and don't forget to include a bio and contact information. Consider creating physical portfolios or prints as well. There's something special about holding a tangible representation of your work. When selecting images for your portfolio, focus on quality over quantity. Remember, your portfolio is a reflection of you as a photographer. Make it count. Here's the thing about photography, it's not just about the photos, it's about the community. Connecting with other photographers can be incredibly inspiring and rewarding. You can learn from each other, share ideas, and even collaborate on projects. Social media platforms like Instagram and Flickr are great places to share your work, connect with other photographers, and get your photos seen by a wider audience. Engage with the community, leave thoughtful comments, and participate in photography challenges to push your creativity. Attend photography workshops, meetups, and exhibitions. These events are not only a great way to learn from experienced photographers, but also to connect with like-minded individuals who share your passion. Don't be afraid to reach out to photographers you admire. You never know what opportunities might arise from simply reaching out and connecting. Remember, the photography community is vast and supportive. Get involved and share your work. And there you have it, your roadmap to becoming a photographer. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. Keep experimenting, keep learning, and most importantly, keep having fun. The more you shoot, the better you'll become. Don't be afraid to try new things, break the rules, and develop your own unique style. So grab your camera, get out there, and start shooting. The world is waiting to be captured through your lens.